Today I made every single power forward in the NBA on every single team, 99 overall. Well, really not every single one, just their best one, their starting one. So you guys see right now, Tobias Harris is already a 99 overall. So that's we're starting off great right now. Tobias Harris, 99 overall. He's over here with Joel Embiid, Tyrese Maxey. A big three is actually happening nowadays, and there we go. Now we go over to the Bucks. Giannis honestly is anticlimactic. He just went up like 2 overalls. So I mean, hey, he can shoot a little bit better. That's pretty much the only difference now. Patrick Williams, he went up like a huge upgrade. I feel like a lot of people are kind of sleeping on him as a bust. Like a lot of people would call him a bust if he actually like made more noise. I feel like, because this man is definitely a bust. He was drafted 4th overall. I feel like though at the beginning of his career, everyone was like, why did you even draft him anyway? Like I feel like a lot of people kind of already really thought he was going to be a bust, because like I forgot, who did he pass up in this draft? The Bulls passed up somebody. I think they were a bust too, weren't they? So I don't even know, but he's definitely going to be a bust in my opinion. He might just be like a Marvin Williams kind of guy, I feel like, and it's kind of ironic that his name is Williams. Then we go over to the Cavs, Evan Mobley, which who knows, one day maybe he is a 99 overall because he's a great defender, an overall great player. I just feel like he might end up being a little bit like a Rudy Gobert, but like more modern, even though Rudy Gobert is modern. It's just like more of like a all-around kind of Rudy Gobert kind of version, instead of just Rudy Gobert where he's defense and just able to do like layups and dunks. That's about it. But anyway, this is him right here, 99 overall. He can now like have a 99 mid-range, 91 3-point. Then we go over to the Celtics. Jason Tatum is now a 99 overall, which I mean, what was he, like a 95 already anyway? So it doesn't really change anything, to be honest with you. It just keeps it the same. And you know, everyone else is here still. This team is OP as always. Then we go to the Clippers, and Kawhi Leonard is listed at power forward on 2K. He went up like 5, 6 overall, 7 overall, something like that. He's like a 92, I think. So there we go. And then we go to the Grizzlies, Jaren Jackson Jr., which I feel like he's a solid player in the league. He's going to be around for a very long time, especially if he continues to shoot well, or shoots even better. And then kind of like a Brook Lopez arc, even though he didn't start off as a post scorer. He started off, obviously, as the player he is now, but just improved now. And then John Morant actually about to return. Was he return? I think it's like 3 more games. I think he's returning. So very, very soon, John Morant's going to be back. We're going to see what happens. The Grizzlies have been kind of this season. And then we go over to the Hawks. We got Jalen Johnson. He's like supposed to be a most improved player. I haven't really been paying attention to the season this year. I don't know if he is a most improved player or not this year, because they don't show his stats, but I don't know. I don't really pay attention this year. I haven't been paying attention as much. I've been, you know, in and out this season because I've been busy with other stuff. Usually I pay a lot more attention to the current season. I kind of just pay attention to history now, to be honest with you. Then we go to the Heat. We got Caleb Martin, which, real quick, let me put a public service announcement out there, a PSA, for everybody who isn't the Heat. If there's a Heat role player that just goes off, do not sign them. Just let the Heat re-sign them, or them just to leave the league entirely, because no one's going to do good after they leave the Heat. The Heat are just like that. Then we go to the Hornets, and you got Miles Bridges, which honestly, he shouldn't even be in the league, if we're being honest with you. He should be in prison right now. Then we go to the Utah Jazz, John Collins out here. I mean, sure, I don't really have anything to say about him. And then Keegan Murray. Every time I see his name, I think of Kyler Murray. And then we go over to the New York Knicks, Julius Randle. If you take away the playoffs, if the playoffs just didn't exist, that's Julius Randle. Then we go to LeBron. I mean, there you go, 99 overall, pretty much not a surprise. If I wanted to make a joke here to troll you guys, I would say LeBron when there's a bubble championship on the line, but hey, Paulo Banchero, which he could end up being a 99 overall one day, who knows? He's actually pretty solid. He's getting slept on this season. He's actually doing really, really good this season. He's been getting slept on a lot, probably because he's on the Magic, but the Magic are doing pretty good this season. Then you go to the Mavericks, Grant Williams, which a lot of people said he was going to be terrible. He's going to be a terrible signing for the Mavericks, and he's solid. He's solid for them. A great, you know, shooter and everything. Then we go to the Nets, Cam Johnson, kind of getting slept on the Nets because of, what's his name, Cam Thomas, and obviously Mikal Bridges is still doing his thing. So yeah, he's kind of getting slept on a little bit, which I don't know. I don't really like him. I don't know. Something about his face. I don't like him. Then the Nuggets, Aaron Gordon, let's go. If dunk contests were every single game, that's just a troll. I know he's better than just a dunker. He could shoot, he could play make, he could play defense, I know. Then Obi Toppin on the Pacers, which I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even know he was on the Pacers. I don't even be paying attention half the time with these small role player trades. I forgot he was on the Pacers. Then we go to Zion, 99 overall. If he were to lose 100 pounds, that would be him. Then we go over to the Pistons, Isaiah Stewart. A lot of players probably only know him because he tried to fight LeBron. I'm gonna be honest, it's probably the only reason. They probably don't even know that's his name. Then we go to the Raptors, Pascal Siakam, 99 overall. And I mean, if spins were OP, I'm just trolling, bro. I gotta stop. There's nothing really, like, there's no pun for me to say about Pascal Siakam. He's just there. Jabari Smith Jr., 99 overall. There you guys go. And then got Victor Wembanyama, 99 overall. If the hype was real. No, I'm just kidding. He's doing pretty good this season. It's just that Chet is definitely bringing like a whole like actual argument to the rookie of the year and all that kind of stuff, which so far Chet is like leading, I would say. Then you got the Suns with not Devin Booker, Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant's doing his thing already, so like it didn't really go up in much of an overall. Then you got to the Thunder. You got Jalen Williams. You know, you got two different Jalen Williams. Is the other Jalen Williams still on the team? He is. That's always funny to me that there's two Jalen Williams on the same team. But yeah, we got the one that's better, basically. Then you got Cat as a 9-9 overall, which this team is doing really good this season. And Rudy Gobert's been doing his thing defensively. I don't know why he's only 84 overall. He should be like 86, 87 again. But hey, 2K go off. And Cat is now a 9-9 overall. Then you got the Trailblazer with Jeremy Grant. Jeremy Grant kind of just chilling now. He got his money and he doesn't really have to do anything. Draymond Green's a 99 overall. This is if flagrant fouls and hurting people like his WWE was a rating, and he would be 99 overall. And if you guys didn't know, literally last night, he literally just turned around and I don't even know who was he punching, but he turned around and just punched someone for no reason at all. Then you got the Wizards. You got Kyle Kuzma and nobody else on this team at all. Let's go ahead and simulate the season and see what happens. Right, here we go. Towards the end of the season, obviously, we're using the Sixers here. Sixers are actually disappointing right now, which that doesn't really mean anything. They can go off in the playoffs, but usually the Sixers in these sims, in these first season sims, no matter what I do recently, they just win for whatever reason. But Luka is the MVP, 35 points per game, 8 and 9. And yeah, that's pretty common. These last like million 2Ks, I swear. When is he ever going to win an MVP in real life? I think it depends on how good his team's going to be, because we need to kind of get a better team. Him and Kyrie and you know all the role players are doing great this season. I just don't think he's going to get it this year. I think any year now he could get it, but we've been saying that every year. Rookie of the year is Wemby. And whoa, Wemby actually had some stats this time. Oh yeah, 99 overall. What am I talking about? I was like, yo, he actually had some crazy stats for once with Rookie of the year, but no, yeah, 99 overall. Chris Paul was 6th man of the year, which I feel like these are lowest stats I've seen from Chris Paul. Then we got Evan Mobley, defensive player of the year. Makes sense. He's already in the running pretty much every year. How did Jaren Jackson Jr. not win it, actually? Jaren Jackson Jr. could have won that. He usually wins it in 2K. Obi Toppin, most improved player. He's like the new Sabonis for them. And the clutch player of the year is Damian Lillard. Okay, and then Mike Malone, 52. They put his whole government name, Michael Malone. And the executive of the year is John Murphy. He only had 45 wins. How are you an executive of the year? Okay, whatever. If you guys would care about the teams, here are the teams right here. Not straight power forwards for once. You got Luka and Jokic, that's crazy. But this one, mostly power forwards. And yeah, let's go ahead and skip through that. And let's go ahead and check out the NBA standing. And here we go. All right, so we're looking at the conference, and the Knicks are the best in the East. The best in the West are the Nuggets, followed by the Grizzlies. A lot of 50-win teams over here in comparison to the East. Who missed the playoffs, though? You get the Wizards, obvious. Bucks. The Bucks missed the playoffs. Oh my God. They missed the playoffs. That's crazy. Pacers missed the playoffs, which is surprising because this season they're doing good. And now they got 9 and Obi Toppin on top of their team. So I don't know. And then you got Bulls, Nets, Pistons, Cavs. Okay. Nothing too crazy besides like people who missed the playoffs up there. West, what's going on over here? And Spurs, terrible, which they're terrible in real life anyway, so it doesn't really make a difference. Timberwolves, that's surprising. Then you got the Rockets, Jazz, not surprising. Suns are surprising though, and Lakers in the play-in tournament, that's crazy. Let's go ahead and simulate the play-in, see what happens. And the Lakers did not make it out of the play-in, did they? Or did they? No, they didn't. The Thunder did though. And over here, you guys see, and we're gonna go ahead and simulate the first round here. It's gonna be way too much to pay attention to. We got 8 different series. All right, you got the Nuggets, Warriors, Grizzlies, Pelicans, Sixers, and the Cavs. So both low seeds won there. Actually, all the low seeds in the East won. And the Heat are here, bro. Oh my God, the Heat are about to go on a run. I already know. Let's pay attention to the Heat. Come on, Heat. Wow, never mind. They didn't go on a run. They lost right away. And it's a 7 to 8 seed over here, and a 4-6 over here. This is interesting. Let's simulate the round. And the Warriors, yeah, the Warriors versus Cavs. Warriors versus Cavs. This is what everybody thought in 2016 was going to happen. Or no, 2018 was going to happen, still in 2024, but here we go. So Klay Thompson doesn't need to be good now. They got Draymond Green and then Evan Mobley. So it's 2 defensive power forwards against each other. That's crazy. And the Warriors beat the Cavs just like they did pretty much every single time. Draymond Green with the Finals MVP. That's wild. And that's going to be it for this video, guys. If you guys want to see me do this to small forwards, click the video that's somewhere on the screen, and I'm out.